Big truth number 2 about being successful with volleys is that precision requires touch. And touch is a big spectrum from firmness all the way over on this side to soft all the way over on this side. And there's a million shades of gray in between, from most firm to most soft and everything in between. A professional tennis player with really good touch can occupy this entire range. Meanwhile, your everyday player has a range about here, way over on the firm end of the spectrum, and just a little tiny sliver of all the little shades of gray that make up the entire thing. Here's what volleys look like all the way over on the firm end of the spectrum. These are all volleys that are being hit from a high contact point where the ball is moving very slow, and so the player's hand is very, very firm. And that means the racket does not get pushed back away from the point of contact, and instead it just keeps plowing through the point of contact right through the ball to add extra force to create more offense when it's available because of the player's location and the height of contact. So these are the types of shots that you can punch, but they just make up a tiny sliver of the total spectrum of touch. And guess what? They're the easiest possible volleys you're ever gonna see. Good opponents are working hard to never give you these shots, but these are the shots that everybody practices over and over and over and over again. And they've never developed the whole rest of the spectrum. Now here's some examples way over on the soft end of the spectrum. These are being hit softly because contact is now being made very low. And so the only way to get the ball up over the net and keep it from going and going and going and traveling too far is to have the appropriate amount of softness with the hand and with the wrist. These are the difficult shots that everyday players never practice, but their opponents, ironically, are trying to make them hit this shot every single time they come up to the net. Because the hand and the wrist are soft, the racket gets pushed back away from contact by the ball, and that removes energy from the ball. Not as much of the ball's force goes back in the direction it came from, and that, in a nutshell, is what touch is.